when people get divorced, it's not normally done in the nicest of ways, and the number of divorce cases reaching court is at their highest level for 15 years. This is something that many people celebrate. Lots of people have parties and all this sort of thing, but there is a new trend of people not just having parties, but creating divorce gift lists. So, you know, like when you get married and you put it up in a shop and you hand out the things. What do you think of that? Divorce gift lists?
Well, it's not something I've ever bothered with because, quite frankly, 4 divorces and I've always kept the house.
That's genius.
Women power. If I've got a spare iron, cooker, whatever, they can have it, but I've got the house.
What about you, Brenda?
As I've said before, I was in a domestic violence relationship, and I think in situations like that, you don't know what happened in the divorce, why they've separated. But when I left, I had to leave everything, including family photos. So it's nice to have a divorce list, or, you know, to help you to get back the things that you had to leave under different circumstances.
Like it's a necessity.
Yeah, I think, you know... So
I think
I'm
that's
kind of
completely different to me.
Yeah, but a divorce can happen nicely, it can happen not nicely. So, you know, I'm kind of for... Let's go for it. I wish there was a list around. I would have appreciated to have a list around when I split with my ex.
It's more of a helping hand list, I suppose.
Exactly.
Really. I suppose calling it a divorce list can sort of trivialise it a little bit and put it, you know, make it sound quite frivolous. But yeah, a helping hand list. I can totally see what you mean.
I didn't know this happened, so I'm just getting on with the list.
What would you ask for?
You're all invited. All of you are invited.
What Brenda's touched on something that's really quite serious, because the number of divorces are going up and the number of marriages are going down. But I think the victims in this higher divorce rate are women of a certain age, because quite often the marriage will have run its course. They agree to get divorced. Men will often find a second or third wife who's younger than the wife they're divorcing. And for a woman who is middle-aged or older, first of all, she's got a diminished income. You know, most women will not be earning a load of money, and they will struggle to get their lives back on track. So I think it's important to understand, in this new era of divorce being so popular, there are winners and losers, and women are quite often not the winners.
Yeah. No, you're right.